जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं
Paramahamsa Nityananda is a rare living incarnation, a yogi by birth. He has been expressing his power of enlightenment since birth. He has authored more than 500 books in Tamil and English, books in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Oriya, Bengali, Marathi, French, Malay, Polish, Portuguese, Italian, German, Danish, Spanish, Russian and Chinese, with translations in 26 languages are available. He is also an exemplary speaker with over 8,000 hours of profound life solutions through his discourses. Social services such as Annadan, free medical care, free educational services, ashrams, schools, temples, hospitals established in more than 140 places around the world offer exceptional services. A powerful spiritual healer who has healed millions of people of diseases from migraine to cancer. A Kriya Yogi who has formulated Kriyas for physical health and mental well-being, benefiting thousands. A living master who offers practical solutions for our everyday problems. Having meditation centers in 151 countries including Bidadi, Tiruvannamalai, Rajapalyam, Salem, Hyderabad, Varanasi, Los Angeles, Ohio, Seattle, San Jose and Phoenix. He is the founder and spiritual head of Nityananda Dhyanapitham, a spiritual guru for 10 million followers, an incarnation who transmits the highest spiritual energy through initiation. A contemporary yogi who has revived the Vedic science of yoga worldwide through thousands of yoga centers. Adept in Ashtamahasiddhis, mystical yogic powers, he has effortlessly awakened the Kundalini of thousands, gracing them with spiritual powers. A spiritual powerhouse who has revived the sacred Vedic tradition by establishing Vedic temples worldwide in places like Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, Phoenix, St. Louis, Malaysia, Brazil, Paris, Guadeloupe, Dallas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapore, and places like Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Tiruvannamalai in India. A dynamic young guru who is an inspiration to thousands of youngsters. India's most watched spiritual guru online. A beacon of spiritual light who has triumphed over the forces of religious terrorism and political persecution. Paramahamsa Nityananda is an eternal Kalpataru, blessing the world with the boons of material abundance and spiritual enlightenment.
आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ध्यानलोकप्रदीपकं वन्दे शान्तमयं बन्धं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम् आनन्दगन्धसञ्चारं सर्वोपाधिविनिर्मुक्तं वन्दे ज्ञानालयं नाथं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्.
Let me define the meaning of the word Aghori. Aghori means simple, straightforward. Understand? The exact meaning of the Aghori. Aghori means simple, straightforward. What is the purpose of religion? Breaking all the bondages and liberating yourself. That's all. Please understand, religion is not to replace anasin, metasin. No, I am not here just to clean your headache. I am here to clean your head. I am not here to brainwash you. I am here to wash your brain. Religion is not just for bringing you health, mental wellness, all that. That is just a side effect. If I have to answer in one word, the purpose of religion, breaking the patterns with which you are suffering and liberating yourself. Liberation is the purpose. Breaking from the patterns is the purpose. Agouris do it simply, that's all. That is why they are called Agouris. If I have to give a one-line caption for Agouri Sampradaya, I'll just give this one only, this word only, do it simply. Or I can give one more line, simplify it. Agouris straight away simplified the whole religion. They know the root patterns with which human beings are suffering, and they know how to directly work on those root patterns. Not roundabout. No. Eat sattvic food and do yoga for 12 years. Blow your nose for 15 years. No. Agouris are not dream sellers, I tell you. Anybody who sells you the technique and asks you to go on and on and on practicing this technique, and later on at one time, somewhere when God will appear and give you darshan and give you enlightenment. No, it is a dream selling. That is why I tell people, work with unclutching just for 10 days. If it works, it works. Otherwise, forget about me. The 10 days itself, you will see how powerful it is. You will see a breakthrough. Then the breakthrough will lead you to the next level. Not my promise. If you had a breakthrough and that has led you to the next level, you are growing, you are progressing from your experience to experience. I tell you, all technique sellers are dream sellers. Agouris are not dream sellers. They are nightmare. And they are literally nightmares. Agouris are embodiment of Shiva walking on the planet Earth, waking up people. Even if you see Agouri, you will be frightened. If you are too attached to life, you will be frightened the moment you see him. Forget about going near him. Agouri means simple beings. People who do things very simply to bring people to be simple. I don't know how many years it takes. I know. I could see how human beings lost connection with simplicity. Everything is seen with perversion. Here is a tradition which is straight and simple. Embodiment of simplicity. They don't do techniques, practices, spiritual ceremonies, rituals in a roundabout way. No. If you tell Agouri, God is all powerful, you pray to him, then he will appear and bless, he will laugh at you. Because their techniques and methods do not go to the second statement. Their whole way of thinking is so beautiful, so simple, so innocent, straight. They say, if I have hatred, let me eat what I hate. If I have violence, let me love whatever violence I am carrying. I'll love the same object. I'll live with the same thing and break the whole pattern. If I love something and that is binding me, I'll throw that away from my life and cut the whole pattern. They don't say, no, mentally renounce, physically have it, slowly, in course of time, you will be liberated. No, they expose all their five senses to which they hate. They keep themselves completely away, literally away from everything they like. Means any pattern, straight they operate.
Just an hour's drive from Bangalore, Asia's fastest growing city, is a unique space of healing, meditation and rejuvenation. Welcome to Nityananda Dhyanapitham. Experience soothing healing energies under the ancient wish-fulfilling banyan tree in the presence of divinity. Enjoy the unique anti-aging formula of the original Siddha Healing Spa with the 21-foot energized healing lingam and healing pool, the Vaidya Sarovar. Connect directly to God in the vibrant silence of Nityanandeshwara Temple. Savor the delicious Sattvic food served free at all times. Best of all, get a glimpse of authentic spiritual life at the daily morning satsang, worship, yoga and meditation sessions with Paramahamsa Nityananda. Rediscover yourself at Nityananda Dhyanapitham, the ultimate spiritual lifestyle destination. Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, 97422 03311.
Welcome to Inner Awakening, the most powerful personal transformation retreat you could ever experience. In just 21 days, thousands are already experiencing the shortest route to constantly high energy levels, visible anti-aging, healing of chronic diseases, fulfilling relationships, and higher states of consciousness. What is the secret behind this transformation?
Kundalini means the inner potential energy. Once it is awakened, opens the different doors for the conscious experience in you. I can say which is a master key for all extraordinary spiritual experiences.
This extraordinary program is conducted personally by Paramahamsa Nityananda in the vibrant atmosphere of Nityananda Dhyanapitham Ashram. Open yourself to the benefits of Nitya Yoga and practical meditation. Experience physical and mental healing. Discover simple ways to handle life with success. Above all, enjoy individual darshan and blessings from Paramahamsa Nityananda every day. Take 21 days for yourself and carry home the transformation of a lifetime.
If they see a blockage in the heart, they just open it and clear the blockage and cover it. They don't bother to take anesthesia, but they know how to open it, clean it, and put it back, stitch it. If an Aghori is not able to control his lust, he literally puts a lock in his reproductive organ. Literally a lock. Of course, I am not promoting because a civilized society can't understand. I am just approaching this sampradaya with a little respect and patience to listen what they really are living. And they do have their religious freedom. When the fellows like Maoists kidnapping people, and the atheists who are hurting others, and the communists who go on criticizing others, when they all have their religious freedom and the freedom of speech, Aghoris also have freedom to live their life. When they are not disturbing others, when they are not disturbing us, we are nobody to ask them any questions. I am only approaching the whole thing with little sympathy, with little respect. Any pattern they discover, they immediately remove it. And they know the technique. They go to the depths of fear and face the fear. Depth of hatred and face the hatred. Depth of suffering and remove the suffering. To the depth of the pain and remove the pain. When an Aghori has a problem in waking up in the morning, he stops sleeping, that's all. Solution is very simple. Aghoris don't do all these cheap postponing games. They neither sell dreams nor believe in dreams. They know only one thing, now or never. Either problem is solved now or never. And I tell you, no other sampradaya expressed so many extraordinary experiences and powers and enlightenment so strongly like Aghoris. Again and again these so-called Western civilized fools project Aghoris are the India's wrong side, the side which need to be covered. But I tell you, Aghoris are pride of India. As the only Aghori who is in the world's most influential 100 gurus, who is courageously, boldly associating himself with Aghori Sampradaya. I tell you, Aghoris are pride of India. They are the pride of Vedic tradition. The only statement Aghoris know, when you go to them, oh, I have a pattern, unable to get up morning. They'll simply say, stop sleeping, that's all. They are the people who knows only one thing, simply do it. I tell you, once this happened in my life, when I was in the college, when I was studying, every day morning around 4 o'clock I'll get up and sit in Padmasana, just silent meditation. Around 8:30 I'll get up from the meditation, go to the college. After a month or two, all the roommates, they started shivering. Slowly I saw one by one, each fellow is running away to sleep in some other room. They are afraid even to sit in the room where I am sitting and meditating. Early morning, 4 o'clock, I'll get up and sit and start my meditation. Around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock itself, one by one, they'll run away. Slowly they started spreading news all over the college. This fellow is a yogi and be careful, don't go near him. If he curses, that's all, you are gone. So when I heard about it, I called my roommates and said, why do you guys say that I am a big yogi? I am not doing any miracles or I am not showing any power. They said, no. How are you able to sit without moving the body from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock? 4 hours.
Want to get divine guidance for your life directly from an avatar? Introducing Dial the Avatar.
Nityananda here.
Paramahamsa Nityananda gives yet another incomparable, unique gift for the whole world.
Sorry! I really can't believe
got practically everything and too much for a phone call.
He has opened himself and is available
You
to
had
answer
that
questions
Baba
from
Samadhi.
anyone.
Nice. Great.
Live during the daily morning satsang.
Now, you ask anything you want in your life. Ask me any boon you want.
Starting from 8 a.m., the lucky ones who dial 080-2727-9999 get to talk directly with Swamiji. Watch all of this live at ntv.nityananda.org.
The Ingenious Program, a field of all possibilities. The children in the Ingenious Program are directly under the guidance of enlightened Master Paramahamsa Nityananda. Nityananda is an incarnation and exudes the knowledge of conflict-free living. He states that enlightenment is our birthright. What an incredible gift for your child, a once-in-a-lifetime privilege to live and thrive in the energy field of all possibilities and give enlightenment to your child. Where every child can become a genius. Learning can unveil the genius in every child, provided it stimulates higher-order thinking skills, positive self-esteem, teamwork, and an internal locus of control. Research has proven that holistic teaching methodologies paired with meditation stimulate whole brain functioning and result in self-directed, spontaneous, and creative lifelong learners. An enriched environment. When young children have an enriched environment conducive to early learning in life, they have higher IQ, cognitive intelligence, EQ, social emotional intelligence, and SQ, spiritual intelligence. These early experiences are critical for the development of the child. Peer pressure and destructive social conditioning can take its toll on the child. It can create negative thought patterns and destructive behaviors unless these enriching experiences are provided. An enriched environment includes whole brain activities which stimulate the utilization of both sides of the brain. The right brain is responsible for creativity, intuition, spontaneity, quantum memory, learning in a flash, and computer-like calculations. The left side of the brain is responsible for inner linear thinking and analysis. When both sides of the brain are integrated, performance is optimal. Brain Yoga. Brain Yoga activates the ability to balance the right and the left brain. This helps open the sixth sense. Children are given activities to balance both sides of the body simultaneously, using distinctive postures that stimulate both sides. The neurological brain patterns move from beta to alpha, increasing alertness and attention. Quantum memory. Quantum memory is a constant downloading of information without interference of the mind. Observation skills are directly related to memory skills. Reading without interference of the mind, reading at quantum speed, will lead to quantum memory without the mind getting in the way. Creative and performing arts. Dance, drama, music, sculpting, and design offered in the Ingenious Program provide kinesthetic motor stimulation to engage the brainwave patterns, resulting in expanded creativity and resourcefulness. Sattvic food. Children are given the benefit of fresh sattvic food prepared to the standards according to the ancient Vedic lifestyle. The food is fresh, with fruits and vegetables. Vegetarian food creates radiant health in the body. Vedic cultural arts. Sanskrit chanting stimulates the brain to produce full brain coherence, developing clearer perception and integrated thinking. Chanting also promotes inner silence and improves the attention span. Meditation and expanded awareness. Meditation instills a deep silence in the child, resulting in deeper, richer perception and clarity in thinking. Ingenious produces the next step in evolution, a mature human being who functions at a higher state of consciousness. Expanded awareness provides the platform for a vision of all abilities of life, perfect health, prosperity, and life without conflict. What more could you ask for your child?
If I can just teach this one science to the kids, I will have millions of enlightened beings. I tell you, this was the biggest shock I had in my life. I could not understand when they said, "How are you able to sit for 4 hours without moving?" I very casually looked at them and said, my body, my mind, I want to sit. Who will stop me? Then all the 4 fellows who were sitting in front of me and arguing, they were shivering. They said, "We can't make you understand and all, we are leaving," and they ran away. Only later on, when I started contemplating, I realized even just sitting is a difficult task. I tell you, you guys are hypnotized by the concepts of unconscious, subconscious, all this nonsense. And you say, no, even if we want to sit, our unconscious won't allow, subconscious won't allow, suppressed thoughts will come up. You already have a clear understanding. If you sit, you can't sit. You strongly believe civilization is nothing but making you to peace, and once for all removing the peace from you. When you are civilized, you are already broken to peace. The moment you sit, you have a strong belief, no, I have unconscious insight. That will raise thoughts in me. I cannot keep quiet more than 10 minutes and I will be restless. When you have so much of dirt inside, how do you expect you will be able to sit? I tell you, Aghori Sampradaya can flourish only in the civilization where this nonsense like unconscious, subconscious are not taught. You are an integrated individual. What do you want? You can do it. That's all. This is the basic faith you need to have for Aghori Sampradaya. Unfortunately, humanity is missing that. Still, I can't understand when somebody says, I want to do this, I am not able to do this. I feel like let Kala Bhairava land on you. The word I am trying to do it, I am banning it. That word is the enemy of Aghori Sampradaya. The Mahavagya of Aghori Sampradaya is simply do it. If you go to an Aghori, I am having fear of death, he will just say, die and see, that's all. If you go to an Aghori and say, I have the patterns of hatred, what can I do? He will ask, what is the hatred? Oh, I hate dead bodies. I am afraid to see. Just cut a small piece and eat. Aghoris. Their mental setup is simply do it. But I tell you, they never interfere in others' life. Never cherish enmity, hatred towards anybody. Such compassionate people, just like Shiva. If you go to them and tell, oh, I am too attached to my room, my bed, my cot, my home, they'll say, just go and sleep in the cremation ground, that's all. Pattern is broken. No, I am very attached to my perfume, lipstick, facial. They'll say just apply the ashes from dead body. That's all. Ahori means simply do it. Basic requirement for the Aghori Sampradaya is clarity. You are an individual, integrated being. What do you want? Your body does. What do you want? Your mind does. What do you want? You do. I want this 3 words to be the first initiation for all of you. What I want, my body does. What I want, my mind does. What I want, I do. Meditate on these 3 words and do it. Prepare yourself. I know the modern day youth is really suffering. Humanity has never faced this crisis. I have created a 1-year program where you can study the spiritual truths.
Nitya Yoga practices to create healthy body. Spiritual discourses to develop mental health. Meditations that help balance emotions. Kriyas to break mental patterns that create suffering. Opportunity to express leadership qualities. Techniques that improve creative skills. Learn to break all self-limiting barriers to achieve your dreams. Ananda Yogam.
I am providing a platform for you to think, meditate, contemplate and decide about your future. I am giving you 1 year free food, shelter, clothes, above all the spiritual education and intelligence and intuition to take decision about your future.
Every participant is taught the Vedic truths to live life as it leads in a nurturing ambience, along with inspirational spiritual education that helps bring out the best and achieve one's highest potential.
Youth across the world can come and spend a year in Ananda Yogam to work on you to discover your future, to discover your destiny or recreate your destiny. I'll open my house for you for 1 year completely free. Come and stay here, discover and recreate your destiny.
Interviews at Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, 97422 03311.